Nothing special on that front. But you guys know how this will go on. This is part 3 of, I believe, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now I gotta see if it's like a bit loud. Okay, now that's good enough. Anyway, before we begin, yeah, this is my team as of late. But the good news is that now some Pokemon can evolve. Now, what makes it interesting is that you could choose not to have them evolve or not. But for the sake of it, we're ready to evolve. Yep, now Starly has become Staravia. And now for this. And now our Shinx has become a Luxio. And having that's actually going to mean a lot. Well, I don't have a choice. Now I gotta fight a Geodude. Aqua Jet. Mud Slap. Fine, let me at least catch you. Nice, we caught a Geodude. New Pokemon added. That's at least good. And times you see it use Aqua Jet 12 times. Fine, let's fight it out then. Use Aqua Jet. You're kidding. Fine, let's do battle. Access Aqua Jet. Good. Nice, we get a black Tumblestone. Because that means we can now finally be able to create heavy balls. Craft. Yep, a ball that is too heavy to fly high or far, but it's highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. Talking about getting him unaware. Good, you're too stunned. That makes it worth it. Nice. Abra's 13. And yes, I actually got an Abra. But I was really lucky to get it because I had to make sure it's with its back turned. Finish it with an Aqua Jet. Very good. Oh dear. Yeah, but you're stunned, which means you're about to suffer a loss of a free turn. Access Aqua Jet. What's with this statue? Having all our Pokemon out here is just satisfying. Alright, boys, return. Let's move. Now, this is where we're supposed to be, huh? Well, let's see what it's up. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. What's he doing here? Phew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. That's a cricket tune. And that's where you're here for, Jose, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Thank you. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and many know moves that others of their kind do not. They've not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you're stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Jose. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. Hold on a sec. Yeah, back at it again. It's like you never missed it. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They're also very difficult to catch. Yeah, sorry. My mom had to step in. She could have just waited. I hate it when this happens every time. Now we gotta fight an Alpha Cricketune. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon battling. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take their turns based on their speed. The action speed is based upon their speed stat, but it can also be affected by moves and items. A Pokemon with a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. Filled with Wild Might, and it uses Aerial Ace. Fine, let's go Agile. And that goes down. Nice, Staravia. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of a legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. What in the world? It's the great weredeer. He looks upon you with kindness, Jose. I say the great weredeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Leventon! Jose! Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Jose carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and her the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The great weredeer has taken a liking to Jose as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Mission complete. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have the base camp set up once the construction corps arrive. Here we have it. Our new base camp down upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Nice, we got 2 Drifloon, an Aberrant, and a Geodude. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical corps has a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Jose here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleavor's so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon will compare to him. Now, you forget that the strains of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duly bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal.
You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice.
And yeah, now we can be able to reach rank 2. But I do apologize for earlier if I wasn't talking.
There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters.
Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham?
There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space.
Huh, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it.
Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space?
Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you so fond of and never show up.
Me? Get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish.
I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office.
I believe it was you who started this.
The Diamond and Pearl clans.
You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him.
I also got to report to the captain to raise my rank. Time to show the Pokédex.
You've made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star.
Now we're 2-star.
With this, you have obtainedly attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. We can now use Feather Balls. Pokemon about to level 30 will also obey your orders. The rewards you earn from survey reports will be even more generous. Have these as well. They're further recipes you need for crafting. We can now craft Feather Balls. And a recipe for crafting Super Potions. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks.
That's a relief, at least.
Oh, splendid. You come along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've had a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job.
Ah, a perfect picking stone. Yep, not on the 2nd floor, but on the 1st. What's this? Bothersome Bidoof. More requests. Playing with Drifloon. And finally, with Zubat. Zubat's eyes. Yep, on the 3rd floor.
What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on.
You do get right to the point, Adaman.
Time wasted is lost.
Well, tell me, what will you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not?
That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a Lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be.
But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here.
Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles?
I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe.
You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy.
I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too.
I see you've arrived.
This is Jose, the newest member of our Survey Corps.
Aha, I hear it from Mai you've earned Wayerdeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift.
I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman.
If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift?
I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done?
You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience?
Says the leader with almost no experience.
Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear.
Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try it your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you.
That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh have made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them.
We do not use Pokemon polls from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Jose. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation.
I accept.
Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. The frenzy of the Lord of the Woods.
Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Cleaver is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned.
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand?
Join me downstairs, Jose. We'll cover the details of this new mission.
Man, this is a lot to take in, even for me.
Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Leventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Jose, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Can you believe you can handle it?
Yes.
Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver.
Jose, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You might have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy.
Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young admin. We were just discussing our next steps with regards to the whole Cleaver situation.
Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of the knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together.
But there's aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not.
Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later.
He certainly left quiff once he finished talking. I suppose he really values his time.
Adamant and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode.
Our New Heights camp would be a handy place for sitting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring.
Looks like we're about to get underway.
Finding yourself unable to pack up the materials you come across?
Satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say.
Alright.
You can carry around even more than that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to patching things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? I like your initiative. My teaching fees at need 100. Perfect, then lend me your ear a moment. Nice, we made space to keep one more item. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly. Alright, now I can keep teaching. 200. $300. How much more does this guy can teach me? Now 1,000. Now 1,500. Now 2,000. I think that's far enough. We gotta be able to lift up to 9 things. Later. There's times when a single extra item can mean the difference between life and death, you know? How many items did he add? Oh, a lot more.
Alright, it's time to be on our way. War requests. A special recipe, huh?
So without further ado, here's the recipe.
Pokeshi dolls. You need 3 logs of wood. All right. Request number 18. Please make me a Pokeshi doll. I gotta make sure to tackle all the requests. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll flee an Oranberry, then run. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy. I was just heading out of the fields to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries. Are you familiar with Oranberries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. So as you might imagine, Pokemon to be very interested in them. I see. So he wants us to use Oranberries as a way to distract. Very helpful. Here, you can have your 5 Oranberries. Happy to help. That completes the Very Helpful, and we earn a revive. Now let's see if we can move on to the next request. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different size ones lined up side by side. If these really are Weasel bigger than mine, I'll have to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? It'll make it worth your while. Big Weasel, little Weasel. Yeah, you can have this one. Good gravy. I never expected you to bring one so quick. I'm afraid I'm looking for a bigger one, though. One that's at least 2 feet 8 inches. Could this be the one? I see. Now let's head for the other one. Listen here, Survey Corps kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the hardwood for crops we could grow in the fields when I saw it. This Pokemon called Shiram changed its appearance before its very eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Shiram's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought. I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning when I went to check in on that Shiram, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Shiram's Pokédex entry, let me have a look, would you? To bloom or not to bloom? Alright, now that we have much of the requests in, it's time for us to press on. We have requests to complete. Look at now we're at mission 7. Where is it at? Right there, playing with Drifloon. Yeah, so many requests we need to complete. So you've accepted my quest to look into that Drifloon. I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We've had reports that a Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. This seemed like odd behavior to a Pokemon, so all of us in the security corps worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them, but there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about a Drifloon. But while so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon, we can't simply pretend that there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. We need you to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and the child it's been playing with. Investigate the Drifloon playing with the child at Prelude Beach in the morning. Let's check on the other requests. Sort our quests. Now we move on to accepting this one. Bothersome Bidoof. I hear you caught 3 species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. You see, I need help researching... it's those pesky Bidoof again. I took a look away for 1 second and the scoundrels walked right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zizu like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Suri. Just catch the Bidoof. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I can handle on my own. In fact, I have an idea. I heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you're being a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize the chance to cast little troublemakers. Voila, the perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time at all. Now to find the Bidoof. I have a Bidoof with me. Now to find out where they are. Come on, this is actually not going to be easy. Sorry for the sigh, but... Floro Main Street, huh? Floroma Town. Nice nod. And the village is not a big village either. Now where could they be? Yep, bothersome Bidoof. A Bidoof's already on my team. I know it gets a bit messed up at times. There it is. Alright, let's mark them all on the map. There. Now with each of these, we can be able to investigate. Found the first one. Caught it. Great going, team. Yeah, we're getting close to finishing this. There's the second one. Just one left. Nice. That takes care of all three. And that should keep him out of trouble. Nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now to give him the old heave-ho. Hold on. It'd be a shame if you just send those Bidoof back into the wild, no? My construction core could find a use for them. Huh? You want to keep them? But these naughty enablers have caused so much trouble for the core. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their parts that come all the way to gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're going to stay here, they're going to have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus their teeth to gnash through trees and rocks. Just what our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a day's work, you know? Just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sank was watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out alright. So I guess that's settled. Thanks again for your help. That takes care of the bothersome Bidoof, and we get a rare candy. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. I'll think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know? Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. We gained 3 super potions. Those restore to 100 HP. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. And now it's time for us to move on to the next quest. Mission 7. Now it's time for Zubat Eyes. And we also gotta do this, a perfect pickling stone. Yeah, we're just right now doing Mish side requests. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corps, that's me. Thanks so much for taking on my request. I need you to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I have good reason for it. Zubat never seemed to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I can learn how to see the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on you to help. Catch a Zubat and show it to me. I'll just take a look at these peepers, if you please, Zubat. Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me. It doesn't even have eyes? But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. That's amazing and all, but it barely helps me. What am I going to do about my little nighttime ships on guard duty? Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice.
We get Aug's power.
Now let's move on. Now let's do this one.
This will be the last one, and that's it.
Oh, are you here to give me a Geodude? This is the only one I have, but hopefully I'll get more. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles.
Dude. That takes care of request 12. We get a honey cake and an experience candy S.
It's nice to help people out.
Now it's time to be on with our expedition.
Let's head to the Obsidian Field Lens in the Heights camp.
Now let's see if there's anything else that we need to do. If there are any new requests.
Yeah, we also need to get our hands on another Geodude.
Good.
Tumble stone and a Stardust. Not bad. Still, our road's gonna take us up north.
Fine, let's fight it out. And it runs like a wuss. Why does he get like more than one move? Now go down.
Now to hurry up and take it down. Yeah, run. Look at this view. Yeah, we're gonna have our work cut out for us. Fine, Aqua Jet it is. Very nice. We're actually doing pretty good with ourselves here.
A Permy!
Return, Abra. That's perfect. Finally got you. That should catch you unaware. There's still so much more we can do around here. It's not funny. Huh? Where's my attention? Oh, you. Fine, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get. It's against two of them. Aqua Jet. Yep. The fact that there aren't that many moves, they made up for it by making them stronger. Very good work. Gotta make sure I evolve my Abra. Aqua Jet. And you go down in one hit. Nice. Move mastered. Gotta keep my guard up. And runs away. Wuss. No way out for you. Yeah. That works. What is that flying out in the sky? That's a Gyarados. Nice. It can finally evolve. Let's do that. Now it's become a Bitbarrow. And Bitbarrow got the idea for a new move. Yep, it has the bite attack. Very nice. Burmy leaped out. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, I think we'll wrap this up. Besides, our journey's not over yet. So yeah, that's it for this. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell. See you in part 4. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.